Yeah, this is pretty terrible. I mean, it's literally just a loop of a black screen with a fucking washing machine as the patient's memory. What washing machine? Bro, there is faint footage of things throughout the whole video. Have you even looked it closely? Oh my god, poggers, I can see something. This is art. Guys, shut up, no one cares, loser. Okay, listen. Have you looked at 356 and 556 and 1911? They are all clarity segments in K1, and you've missed them. Cool guys, the clarity phase is OMG so creative and cool. Oh, it's so emotional, I'm gonna cry over static. Are you trying to pretend me again, or just excited to see the clarity phases? The dementia obsessive fanbase is extremely embarrassing. Would you mind elaborating on that? Would be really helpful. The caretaker fanbase fetishizes and obsesses over dementia. They make terrible parodies and rip-off albums, basically copying the caretaker format without the production effort. Then they all scream and cry over people who call them out for being unoriginal and cringe. Well, I do remember when Dante Timberwolf was called a racist by Mr. Which I hope he was joking or was a fake account. Still, if you don't like this community, stay away from it. Fanbases aren't quite stable as usual. Dante is a literal child who hangs out with furries and talks about fucking in the sun all day. You guys are complaining about something that won't matter in a year, or when the universe ends, since this conversation or any thoughts relating to it will someday be completely lost to time forever. That way of thinking sounds like severe depression. Just nihilism. I have gotten to a point where I have accepted those facts, and they make me happy since I can do whatever I so please without it truly mattering in the grand scheme of things. Really great personality you got. Your parents and family must be really proud of you. Sarcasm. Now stop being a weirdo and behave like you do to your parents. You got to say your bad review, so now leave the kid alone. It's the internet, LMAO. You must be new here. Do you even know if he's been on the internet long? I'm not new here, Ike. How it works. What the fuck? We don't fetishize dementia. That is very fucked up behavior to fetishize a fucking brain disease. POV, no father figure. This is fetishizing dementia. Ahem. Make more dementia music, daddy. That is not what we do. Now go touch some grass instead of this argument shit. Coming from the guy with the rainbow community flag as a profile picture. Do you people ever shut up about it? Just because I support LGBTQ+ doesn't mean my argument is invalid. In fact, your argument is the one that is invalid when you're the one complaining about LGBTQ+ support with open arms. Imagine supporting the mentally ill LMAO. Touch the fucking grass instead of going against those who are or are in the LGBTQ+ community. Those who are LGBTQ+ are not mentally ill. Your statement that LGBTQ+ are mentally ill is anti-LGBTQ+ and ableist. There's a fine line between fetishizing and taking interest in. Mr. Kirby himself said that he made Everywhere at the end of Tome because of how fascinated he was with dementia. The fan base is the same. We are all raised having memories of everything that happens to us. It is so impossibly fascinating and tragic that so many people lose their memories and basic functions over the span of a few years. We take this awful disease and we put it into a form much easier to understand than words, music. Idiot and all of the projects inspired by it are beautiful because they illustrate the cruel effects of dementia and make more aware of just how important supporting cure research is. Please, go outside. Make new friends, see new places and people and things. You are only making yourself and everybody around you by being the person you are right now. Red Heart? I wish you luck. Shut up. Please stop it. Honestly, you just can't grow up. You really hate people who are in the fanbase. Have you ever heard of the Sky? What is this guy's problem? Something I accidentally started. OMG guys, stop giving attention to this kid. Do anything more important like IDK. Stop, he needs so much attention cause mommy is bad with him but he doesn't deserve it. Just leave alone this homophobic little shit and do anything else. The real Bulk Bogan would be busy killing an entire prison, not pissing your pants because people are fascinated in something. Oh, so you homophobic too, huh? Yes. You ain't even trying to hide your hatred for people that just like different things from you, huh? Why should I even hide it when your people go around waving flags and destroying every family on planet Earth with your mental illness? You say I have hatred for people who are different. I have hatred for people who want to forcefully change how nature and humanity works. Answer. Let's end the argument here, before death threats and arguments gets worse. Based homophobia. Opinion disregarded reason, you are homophobic. Well, what idiot visuals do you prefer? This kind of visual is a stage 6 thing. Dementia is a serious thing. Ratio plus L plus didn't ask plus cringe plus no one cares plus no bitches plus forger.